Welcome back, everyone. We're going to be reacting to a track from a prequel TV series this week. We've released ambient tracks from the Witcher soundtrack before, and we do like some of the tracks from those albums. So we're going to try The Witcher Blood Origin, and we do have a special guest this week.
Yeah, welcome, Aiden. This is my younger brother. He is the one who introduced me to the world of The Witcher, which I love now. So I wanted to bring him on for this new soundtrack reaction, see what he thinks about it compared to the music for the games and the Netflix show.
Yeah. So welcome, Aiden.
Appreciate you having me. I'm excited to see this. We'll see if it can live up to the game standards.
Yeah,
I'm really interested about this music, and how it's going to mesh, because it's Bear McCreary who has been on a tear lately, right? He did God of War, which was fantastic. He did The Rings of Power, which was a good soundtrack. He's done a ton.
He's been on a roll. And so a completely different composer from the Witcher series.
Yes.
So we're going to give the first two tracks on the soundtrack a listen. The first one we're going to listen to is called The Story of the First Witcher. We want to listen for any themes we hear in there and see how that is. Cool elements.
Yeah, very moody so far.
See how this builds to.
Yeah.
It's almost sound Western.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I've seen from the trailers, I'm not surprised.
Really.
See, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sort of looks like the story of like 4 sort of rogue characters out in the wilderness. So I'm not surprised they're going with that sort of Western feel. But yes, there's an electric guitar in there.
Yeah, I like that.
That sounds witchery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just keeping some of the sonic elements.
I do like it. I wonder if that's where the intro will end. Assuming that's the
Could be.
intro.
Yeah. Whoa.
A bit of a switch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. I like this though. I love this. Very atmospheric.
Yeah.
It's got like an Eastern sound to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, another switch up.
Yep.
I like it though.
That vocals though, those background vocals.
And some throat singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the electric fiddle?
I think that's the
You
nickel
love-
harpa.
Nickel
Oh,
harpa.
really?
Okay. It's one of the
I
other
think.
I always use.
It's yeah, he loves it. It's in God of War a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's the nickel harpa. I could be wrong.
There are a lot of unique instruments I'm here. Unique sounds. I
Could
don't
be.
know what they are, but
Yes, he's used a lot of
yeah,
sounds.
very layered. But not overwhelmingly so.
Very interesting.
You know what? What I was kind of picturing in my head. Now, granted, given the title of this track, and again, I don't know how this fits in the show, but I'm imagining like someone telling a story of like the first Witcher and kind of going through time or whatever. And I mean, that's what it made me think of like you've got these very distinct segments of this track. You know, this 3 and almost 4 minute track that had point where it really changed pace for a good portion of the track. It was really interesting.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of the intro and then it kind of goes into the whole
Right.
history.
Yeah.
What did you think, Aiden?
It definitely wasn't what I expected. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I expected actually, but it wasn't that. But I liked it. It was very different. I think we'll have to wait and see how well it fits in with the Witcher universe. But I think they can pull it off. I think it could be a really interesting sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was really only one moment that sounded like, that's The Witcher.
Yeah.
And it's that sort of trill up, right?
Mm-hmm.
They do that a lot in The Witcher soundtracks. This definitely had a more ancient and maybe more Eastern sound, and that might be what they're going for culturally, because I believe it is the elves versus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say it's pre-human. The story.
Gotcha.
I mean, you could also argue that the Witcher sound, is that more Geralt or is that the Witchers in general? Because it could be they're going for something totally different because of it's a completely different character and time period.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think the world of The Witcher has always been kind of, fantasy medieval, so that's kind of how what they've kept close to as far as soundtrack wise.
Do we want to give this a score? Do we want to or score both of them? Or
I would have. Yeah.
Sure.
You want to score them individually?
It's a tough one to score.
Yeah.
But we can
I
do it.
know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna score this on how I liked it listenability outside of The Witcher, because I haven't seen the whole show.
Yeah. Same.
That is what we usually score on. It's just how listenable is it? Like, are you going to come back and listen to it?
Yeah.
But also, I mean, I'm going to add some of the creativity in here into my score.
Yeah.
I think it was a pretty creative opening track.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It is not among the greatest opening tracks I've ever heard. That's for sure. You
You guys ready?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Got a 4.
3.5.
3.75. What'd you get, Aiden?
4.
4. Yeah.
Wow.
I liked it.
Got a couple high ratings.
I like that.
I did like-
experimental.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Obviously, it can always go wrong when you do experimental stuff, but I thought it
Yeah.
was interesting.
Yeah,
I-
it's clearly Bear McCreary putting his stamp on the Witcher world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it though. As it's something I could listen to again, and I liked it.
Yeah. I liked it too. It was
Cool.
definitely. I mean, it's one of those ones where it's like, oh, I'm really curious to hear the rest of the score because this might not be the strongest track, but I like where it's going.
Well, we'll see what you think of The Black Rose, which is the next one we're going to listen to.
Let's do it.
This is number 2 on the soundtrack. It's called The Black Rose, and it features Sophia Brown.
Quick note beforehand.
Yeah.
Right? So she is apparently the minstrelish character, sort of taking Jaskier's place,
Okay.
or Dandelion if you've played the games. And from what I heard, the actress had never sung before in her life.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
that's daunting.
Yeah.
That's-
So, yeah. And they had her sing, it looks like 3 songs
Wow.
at least. So I'm excited
Yeah.
to hear what she
Yeah.
brings to the table.
We are the black rose. Let no
Ooh.
one doubt our cause. Rise up and let them feel our thorns, and freedom will be ours. We are the black thorn rose.
She's got a gorgeous
Yeah,
voice.
she does.
Definitely more Witcher-esque.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. From what I have
Does
heard.
she carry?
Clearly a rebel song.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's not like. I don't know what instrument she has in this show, but it's not like a lyre. Oh, okay, well. I
She has
stand
an orchestra,
corrected.
Steven.
I like that.
They're asking her to do some complicated song movements
Yeah.
for someone who's never sung before.
Right.
Song movements. They're asking her to do some complicated notes.
Yeah.
Hit some complicated notes.
Definitely, I could see it as like incorporated into the show and not
Yeah. Oh,
like
for
a
sure.
piece played of.
Yep.
Like she starts singing it.
Yeah, this is clearly in a scene
Yep.
somewhere.
Yeah. That's very Bear McCreary right
Yep.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what the Black Rose is.
Yeah.
I imagine it's their symbol. The symbol of whatever rebel gang they are.
Yeah.
True.
Although, yes, you're right. There may be a deeper, like there may be an actual Black Rose they're based on in the world.
Yeah.
Lowborn's Day has come, so yeah, definitely rebel group.
Yep.
Thoughts?
That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it.
I was impressed with her voice. Yeah, the lyrics sounded like a bard's song, something you would hear in The Witcher or Skyrim.
Yeah. definitely.
Mhm.
Very,
Music seemed to fit the world.
very different from the first track, though.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to listen to the rest of the soundtrack and do a reaction to it or a review in our newsletter.
Yeah. Also, that scene, I'm curious to see the scene with that one.
Yeah, me too.
I can imagine it, but curious.
Yeah.
You guys gonna get ready with the score?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
And be sure to give our check out our newsletter. We have the link in the description, and that's where we.
Yeah, we'll do a full review on the soundtrack in the newsletter.
Yeah.
Sure, one of us will listen to the whole thing and do the review. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. 3.5. 4?
4.
Got a 4.
What'd you get, Aiden?
I gave it a 3.
3.
Ooh, he goes low. How come?
Well, I thought it was a little simple. Not simple as in I didn't like it. Actually, I thought it was pretty good, but I don't know. I wanted a little more from it, I guess. It's
No, I agree with you.
Yeah. To me, I was like, I don't think I'd listen to this that often, but it definitely felt, I think the simplicity is probably, it felt like a bard. singing
yeah.
it,
I guess
like,
that is
so-
true.
Yeah.
But even so, they did a great job with Jaskier in the first 2 seasons of The Witcher. And I mean, this was a good song, but like you said, the lyrics were kind of simple. And they had it stripped down mostly to her vocals, which I liked because, she has a good voice. But it didn't compare to, like, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher or the Golden One from the second season. Like, I had that one on repeat today as one of my Pomodoro tracks.
So yeah, I mean, that's also comes down to our preference thing, because like I've listened to Toss a Coin to Your Witcher a couple times, but I don't listen to that one all that often either.
Yeah.
It's my style, but yeah, it sounds like it could be a solid soundtrack though overall. Based on those 2 tracks, I think it could be a solid one.
Yeah.
And Barry
I'm very
McCreary.
intrigued. I'll be listening to the whole thing for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And Sophia Brown's got 2 more tracks at the end of it: "The Echo in the River" and 2 Standing Stones that I'm
Yeah.
curious to see if the style changes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. It could be completely different.
Yeah, now it almost made me more intrigued to see the show now because of the
Yeah,
difference.
same.
Of the difference between those first 2 tracks. It's almost
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Barry McCreary has delivered so far. I'm sure it'll be a good soundtrack. Whether the writers of the show pull it off, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, thanks for joining us, Aiden, and thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment if you like this, and let us know your suggestions for stuff to react to. If you agree or disagree with us, let us know. We want to hear from you because this is about community anyway. A lot of this is preference, so just let us know what you thought. If this is the kind of your style of music, let us know. If you hated it, let us know. Also, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. We have more reviews every week in there. We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Cheers.
Thank you for having me. Cheers.